warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ferry Fadli Isibibowo. You can call me Ferry or Fadli. Okay, I want to ask one English text about modal modal verb. Uh, now, first assessment in English sentence. The use of modal is always followed by the main verb or ordinary verb. Of the many verb modalities that you can learn, there are some of the most commonly encountered in English sentences that are used daily. Definition from the use of modal in request part. Modals are a type of auxiliary verb or auxiliary verb. Its function is to help the speaker to express ability, possibility, permission, and obligation among brothers. Basically, the main function of capital is to explain about a need or possibility. Modal verbs also have some rules that make them slightly different from ordinary verb or ordinary verb. Example: first, even though is a verb you do need to add s and s to the end of the verb modal for the third person present tense. This means that the can, see, may, or can result are incorrect example. Not only that, the verb modal also cannot be followed by the suffix ing, which is usually used in ordinary verb in sentence that is the present continuous tense. The scene, I'm canning, is folding, or you are solding are incorrect example. Example from modal English sentence that are used daily is force, must, shall, will, sold, can, so called, my, might. And so verb capital use and in modal verb have verb capital use formula. Actually, the formula for the use of verb capital in English sentence is classified as definite or adjective. This means you can memorize the usual formula of the following modal verb. Positive sentence. They will, I use he, she, it plus modal verb plus verb one. Or and negative sentence. They, I use he, she, it plus modal verb I, you, they, we, he, she, it plus modal verb plus not verb plus verb one. In modal verb, first modal verb is will. Will is an example of the verb modal that is most often used in everyday English sentence. If interpreted into Indonesian, will means will. Well, this modal verb has several functions of use. The following is an example of the use of will in English sentence based on its function. Uh, Declare your intention. Example, I will go to school in the morning. Making prediction, she will forgive you later so you don't have to worry. Inquire about the request. Will you have dinner with me? Uh, secondly, what? Secondly, modal verb is what. Actually, what is a verb modal that is not much different from will because it has the same meaning, namely will. However, what is a past capital related to something that has happened in the past? In addition, it will usually be used in more formal condition. Example, expressing a will or intention, making prediction. I believe Manchester United will become a winner this year. Inquire about the request. Would you lend me your phone? Third model verb third in modal verb is similar to will, can is also one the most widely used verb modal in everyday conversation. The meaning of the word can is can. Well can have several functions that you can use in English sentence. Here is an example of the use of can based on its function in a sentence. Declarability, I can show you my room. Request permission, can I go to the mall? Starting the possibility of, it can be fun if she is here right now. Called is a verb model that has the same meaning as can, however, similar to would, this capital is include in the present, in the include in the past tense, and is usually only used in formal condition. Here is an example of its use in a sentence. Declarability. When I was a single woman, I could do anything I want. Request permission, starting the possibility of. The next verb modal that you also need to know is my. This one, the capital means maybe an Indonesian. To be clear, you can learn how to use in the sentence according to its function below, starting the possibility of, as it might come after meeting with her client. Request permission, example, I visit my sick friend in the hospital this weekend. Expressing suggestion, example, you might not drink milk if you lactose intolerant. My, although it has the same meaning as my this verb modal in the form of a past modal like would and could. Not only that, when compared to my, this capital express a more uncertain possibility and its use is more suitable for formal situation. Here is an example of its use in English sentence. Example starting in the possibility of, example, I meet up K-pop idol, I go to Seoul, declare on offer, make of offer, you to eat this pizza with me. Starting a sentence that has been proven not to have occurred in the past. In the use, in the use, might this function might hardly Apple request permission. Thanks you. Maybe this is all I can say. Thank you.